Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to the Underclassmen episode of Real Talk. I'm obviously not Aaron, but today I'm your lead host, Decker Corden. We've got a great show led by the Underclassmen of Real Talk. As freshmen, we all know the importance of Grubhub in keeping us running. Kaylin took to the streets of Newark to ask Blue Hens what they're ordering right now. Check it out.
What's up? It's me, Kaylin, and today we're going to figure out what people like to eat on campus, and I will be asking people for their receipts. Let's go. Who am I here with?
Haley.
Ivan.
What's your name? Awesome. Who am I here with?
Troy.
Here with?
Hi, I'm Caroline. Haley. Lori.
Who am I here with?
My name's Luna.
Who am I here with?
I'm Kara.
And I'm here with?
Jason. Jen.
And Haley, what do you think the best thing to eat on campus is?
I really like Chick-fil-A or Dunkin'.
Mine's Wall Shack.
Yeah, Trabant, love that. Is that pizza? Wait, what's your favorite pizza? So good. Okay.
Favorite thing? I would say
Yes, it's very common choice, very good choice.
I would say Dunkin'.
Yes.
Mine's Dunkin' too. Also Dunkin'. So original.
Yes.
I'd say either CR or Russell.
Really CR.
I'm not one.
Oh,
we have to our campus. I'm sorry.
That's your I would say Russell just because CR is like so pretty.
It is true.
And then what's your guys' favorite place to eat on campus?
Probably. We know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was like, okay.
And then what's your favorite place to eat on campus?
I know it's kind of basic, but nice Chick-fil-A, you know. I get daily Chick-fil-A's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 2 classes. Yeah.
you know, like
I'm not sure if I'd say my favorite, but one thing that really comes to mind is Denny's. It's open till 3 o'clock, I think. And late at night, when there's like nothing else open, a good Denny's really hits the spot.
Yeah. And then what's your last thing you got on Grubhub?
I got sushi from Trabant yesterday. That was my last Grubhub receipt.
I'm so jealous. It's not there.
my last thing was a pesto flatbread
From,
from Flip.
yes, I forgot the name for the guys, and I go there almost every day. How about you? Well, you know what you like.
I would say 8 pieces or 12 pieces.
Yum. Do you get fries?
Yeah, but they're kind of cool.
And then what's the last thing you got? I think I know the last thing you got. So I'll go first.
Dunkin'. Mine was also Dunkin'. I refresher. Mine is an awesome.
From where? Okay, because there's also the place in the library.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I got some munchkins. That was before my test though, but I got my nice little refresher because I forgot my wallet.
Yeah. And then what's the last thing you guys got?
I got a refresher and an egg cheese sandwich.
Yum.
I got a strawberry refresher, mango, and
And then what's in your hand right there? Oh, that's what I did.
strawberry.
And do you like the Dunkin' fresher or the usually protein better? I like that. And okay, what's the last thing that you guys got? And I'm assuming it's in front of me, even though I've been wrong like half the time.
Snap pizza, traditional dough, roasted garlic, herb butter, mozzarella, cheesesteak meat, Italian sausage, bacon, spinach, peppers, sausage, onions, with truffle oil and parmesan.
That's pizza, yeah.
Wait, there's a lot going on there. I love it. And then what smoothies do you guys have?
Mango me crazy.
I also got a mango crazy smoothie.
Oh, your mango meat crazy together. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Trust, I will be trying some of those Grubhub orders real soon. Possibly when I'm sitting down to watch the new Super Mario Bros. Movie. Joining me today to discuss the best video game movies are Aiden, Addison, and Anye. Now, I don't know much about video game movies, to be honest. I'm not well versed in video game movies, but even I heard about Five Nights at Freddy's. So Aiden, let's talk about Five Nights at Freddy's first. What do you think about that movie?
All right, I thought it was really fun. I mean, there were definitely a lot of things that could have been done better quality-wise, but just overall, I went with a bunch of friends to go see it. I had a blast. I loved all the references. I loved that they did really try to be faithful to a lot of the moments from different games. And I loved how good the animatronics looked. The Jim Henson Creature Shop was like absolutely knocked it out of the park with those designs. It was just great stuff.
Yeah, I went with my little brother, and he like plays or at least watches people play, and he said it was really good. Like the animatronics, obviously the filming of it, and I know you can play it your own way. So I think having the movie do it for you was interesting. I know a lot of people had stuff to say about that and how you can play the game differently compared to how it is now, but I know that's the same with some other movies too, like Pokemon movies. You play that as a kid. Like I played that on my DS as a kid. Did any of you? Did you play?
Oh yeah, I used to play this one called Pokemon Platinum. It was on the DS. It was kind of, some people would say it's outdated, but personally, it's one of my favorites. I used to have, well, that's aside. But talking about the movie, how do we feel about Detective Pikachu? I'm pretty sure.
I know that one was
that
really
one.
popular,
Yeah.
and then they redid the Pokemon Go game after it because
Oh,
it
they
became
did?
so popular. Yeah, they
Yeah.
updated it because the movie
actually
made
didn't
it
know
so
that.
popular. Yeah,
I actually
That's
didn't know.
interesting.
yeah.
I think,
Fun fact.
yeah. Overall, it's a very solid movie, and I really I really want to commend them for making a much more definitive version of the story, because I don't know if you guys know, but Detective Pikachu is also a story that's told between two different games. Well, not different. There's like the original and the sequel, and those games are not good. They're not.
Wait, what games were there?
I think the first one was just called Detective Pikachu, and I think the second one was called Detective Pikachu Returns.
Wait, those were games?
Yeah, the
I had
movie
no
adapted
idea.
the story of the two games, and it did so significantly better.
Really?
I think one of the only real downsides of the movie was how some of the Pokemon look. I think like Gengar looks horrific, just straight up. But I do think like some Pokemon maybe have like too much fur, and some have like really
Yeah.
weird skin textures. But like overall, like it's not bad. And I think Pikachu himself looks great.
Do you think that's how people felt about the 3 Sonic the Hedgehog movies because they all
Yeah, there
look
was a lot
different
of controversy
and
about that.
At first, like the initial Sonic design, he looked so uncanny.
I remember they had
yeah,
to
he
change
looked
it
like
from the
scary,
trailer.
and
Yeah.
then now there's one. What's the one where he's like almost looks human-like but like straight blue? Which one's that? Or was that design scrapped?
I think
there
that was the
I think that was the
scrap.
initial.
Okay,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
that
that
was
was
messed up.
really scary
Yeah.
to see on screen.
Yeah, you know, and we were like talking about like these movies that have been big like theater spectacles. So like another one is obviously the Minecraft movie. That was massive. Everyone was going to that.
Yes.
Like, what did you guys think of that? Did you guys watch that?
I watched a like synopsis of it, because I did not want to give it attention. I felt like it only like got to where it is because of irony. But then I had this horrific revelation while I was watching the Super Mario Galaxy movie, where it's kind of the same thing is happening. They're giving you a lot of reference and not a whole lot of
Yeah.
substance with story or characters. And if you're the target audience, or if you just are in with the irony, like you're gonna eat it up. And that's exactly what I did with the Galaxy movie. But then I was upset about the Minecraft movie, even though it's the same thing. When I realized that, I was like, oh no.
That's really mature right there. That's actually amazing. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch the Galaxy movie.
Really?
Nah.
It just came
I
out,
did play
didn't
the
it?
game though, as a kid. But the movie I haven't seen yet.
Yeah. Can we talk for a second about Uncharted? Because
Uncharted.
that is one of the movies on this list that I
Oh,
have
with Tom
seen.
Holland.
With Tom Holland. So
fan.
you know I love that movie.
Big fan of
That was the only
Holland.
reason I went. I went on my birthday in 2022.
No,
Loved
of course.
every second of it.
Whatever.
Every
These-
single
these are
second of it.
Holland.
Yeah.
I have a lot to talk about with that. So
Yeah. But I think
what
it's
do you guys
fun.
think?
Well, I was gonna say I think it's fun when like big name actors, celebrities, go into like video game movies. Like I know there was one movie where Markiplier was in it, and like he's big in like that community. So like him being in a movie brought a lot of people, and kind of what you're saying about like niche interests. Like if that's your niche, like you're gonna go see it and you're gonna love it.
Yeah. No, that's really true. And
That
that's
is a
true for
good
lot of
point
these
because a lot of celebrities or a lot of people you wouldn't think are into this stuff are really big like nerds for these stuff.
Yeah.
So like they bring a very big audience to it, and it's like on one hand they bring a lot of people to it, so that's good. But on the other hand, it's like you don't what's the word I'm looking for?
Like, you don't
expect
understand. Yeah.
you don't expect them to be fans of it. So like
Kind
I
of
feel like that
Uncharted with
adds
Tom
to, like, the
Holland.
allure to
Like
it.
Yeah.
he has a wide range of roles,
But then you
he's
also
in
have to
this.
wonder, like, how do these actors get into acting if they're not nerdy about something? You have to have passion and be kind of like
True,
nerdy
they all,
about something.
they
in
all
order
are
to
theater
become
kids at
so,
the end of the
like-
day.
Yeah, when you really think about it.
They really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine my surprise when I found out Donald Glover like told his agent to like keep calling Nintendo so he could be Yoshi in the Mario Galaxy.
He played Yoshi in the
that
Mario Galaxy
blew my
movie?
mind.
Wow.
I
If
didn't
he's
even know
passionate
that
about
was him.
something, just keep
What
him in
can't
it.
he do?
Yeah,
That's crazy. What do you guys think of Josh Hutcherson in Five Nights at Freddy's? Because that was like a big part of the movie, was
Also a big fan.
him being a part of
Also a
it.
big fan.
Yeah.
I think he's a fine actor. I think part of why he feels a little bit weird in some scenes is I think just because of the script. But overall, like it works. He's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of actors can make or break it. Like, I know for me personally, this is kind of a hot take, but I do not like Jack Black. And the Minecraft movie really
Oh, no.
I
would
think
never
I
be able to
just-
watch that.
I respect
Minecraft
that.
I just don't think
cannot
I like him
stand
in
Okay.
that. Like the clips I've seen of it, like I just don't like that character, but I think that's
Yeah.
how they meant to play him. So I gotta separate the actor from like
I guess that's
the
true, that's
character,
true.
but the character was not my style, I guess, which would make sense. But
Yeah, I've just never really enjoyed his humor. My brother loves him. Shout out my brother. But
yeah,
I don't get it. I don't get it personally in
Yeah.
any way.
Can we talk about the Sonic movies? Specifically
Yeah, let's
Sonic
get more into
3.
the
All
Sonic
three of
movies.
Sonic. Oh,
Sonic
it's
3.
time.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Sonic 3. What is there not to talk about, really?
Was it good, bad?
It's the pinnacle of video game movies.
Yeah. Unironically, like probably like the best video game movie on this list in
Really?
terms
Yes.
like general like
Yes.
Did this
quality.
just come out?
No,
Nah, it came out like
2 years
2024,
ago?
late 2024.
Okay, that's not
Yeah.
too long ago.
Yeah,
that's
but
rare. I feel like the third, second sequels, like if the first two are so good, like the third's normally not as good. So that's interesting that the third is, you say, the best one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It introduces Shadow the Hedgehog, one of the best characters. He's so brooding, but
Yeah.
everyone loves him for it.
There was an absolutely ridiculous fight scene. You got to watch it. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
We have no time. They're trying to silence us.
Well, personally, I'm really bad at video games, but as you can see, or as you will see, I'm also not the greatest at drawing. Real Talk attempted to draw things from memory, and it turned out a little interesting. Take a look.
This is like a competition. Is one of us winning? Can I beat Dexter?
Oh, I want to win.
Let's do a dinosaur.
Like any dinosaur?
Yeah. Just draw
Oh,
a dinosaur.
yay.
Okay, perfect. This is not gonna be good. I can't do this.
Nail that. I don't know if this is a dinosaur or a Pokemon, actually.
This is too small.
Yeah.
Why not both? Why not both?
Do dinosaurs have tails?
Some of them, I
Yes.
gave mine a tail.
Okay.
Why are you copying me?
I did not copy you.
Don't-
Are you kidding me?
don't
Mine has
copy
boots.
my
Yours
girl.
doesn't.
Wait,
I need to make a face and I don't know how to do that.
I'm being cool.
Mine
that
is
looks
gonna have a butt on it, cause okay. Well, mine has a BBL, but it's okay. It's okay.
This is Dino. Dino the dino. You know, the dinosaurs like on all fours, even though yes, I only drew 2 legs, but like the ones that are like spiky on the top, that's the first dinosaur I always think of. But this dinosaur sucks because I can't draw.
This could be me as a dinosaur. As you can see, she has lashes on. I always have my lashes on. She has her tongue sticking out. I always have my tongue sticking out. And I gave my dinosaur a little S necklace.
This is Danny the dinosaur. He's like very derp, so I named after my friend Danny from home, who's like also very derp. And then he's based off of like I thank them for time, and he should be green and have purple polka dots, and he's like so happy.
So I kind of went with what Sasha did too, and I also drew like myself in a dinosaur. This one's named Androphin, so that was the first one I could think of. Yeah, I don't know what that means. It's a chemical, I believe.
Very long
He has boots. He has boots, and I feel like that face. I like it.
You're gonna draw yourself.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Like me right now.
Oh, wait.
I think I kind of look like a woman in this picture.
It's okay to be feminine.
Aw.
Love women.
Wait, I feel like my eyebrows make me look a little bit evil.
I think this one might be the
Anna.
best drawing I've done today. and
That's narcissistic.
that's saying something.
Look at Dylan. That looks a lot like you.
Yours looks a lot like you too.
Whoa, not too much. Jesus.
I do not like that.
That's crazy.
I mean,
That
it's
is
nothing
actually
like you,
not a compliment.
but I like.
Oh God.
You have red hair,
Oh yeah, red hair.
so you like probably like.
This just looks like an Anna like at
Ireland.
college. Ireland, what?
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, I just look angry. Oh well. I have been told I have an RBF sometimes, so
I love waffles.
matches. Did you say I love waffle?
Yeah. This is me.
Oh, it's cute. You with the braids.
I work at Brita's. That's the shirt I'm wearing. Not all redheads are the same at Decker. Remember that, okay?
She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. That was AI.
I am not a drawer by any means. I cannot draw at all. So I think I did okay. Myself looks horrendous. I'm sure the 3 other participants would have done way better than me.
I think I did very, very well. I did get a few compliments, not to, toot my own horn or anything.
I think I actually did like really well. Like I don't know if it's accurate, but I think it's accurate to me as a person, more than like looks. You'll never catch me without ears. I always have ears on.
I think I did good. I think Sasha did the best because like hers were like really like fancy. I think I was second best though because Decker's are like slightly terrifying, and Haley has a very specific art style, and I think it's really good in its own way.
And then I also drew Lindsay Lohan next to me because I was like, she's part of my soul. Like if you know me, you know Lindsay Lohan.
I think my favorite part is the little Jewish star because I wear a Jewish star necklace every day. Except for right now, how convenient.
Like look how cute. I look like a Lala Loopsy, and we are wearing the same outfit, same pants. See, that says Delaware, this says Delaware, and I have the braids.
My lip combo, I don't know if you can see, but that's the dark cocoa e.l.f. lip liner shade. And then the honey e.l.f. gloss, that's the lip combo.
They all did amazing, That's all I got for this time.
Hello, my name is Addison Rivera, and I'm very excited to be the second host of this episode of Real Talk. After seeing some heartfelt drawings from our cast, let's keep going with the theme of love and introduce our lovely guests, Haley and Rachel, as they join us to talk about the best and worst rom-coms. I'm so excited to talk about this. I've been so excited.
I am so excited. This is something I've been, absolutely stoked about.
Yes, I go to the theaters all the time. Anytime a new rom-com comes out or on Netflix, I have to be there to watch it.
Yeah.
I agree. And some of these ones on the list are really good, so I'm
good.
excited to talk about them.
You can pick your favorite one. Which one are you most excited to talk about?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Classic.
I think
That's a good
I
one.
was gonna say, I think that's a classic. I love the music in it. It's just a good one all around, honestly. And that's one of the first rom-coms that I remember watching with my mom as well, growing up, and just being like, this is a good rom-com. It's a classic, it's a good one.
I think it's a cute high school one too, because I feel like there's a difference between when there's adult ones and they're out in the world, and then this one they're obviously in high school talking about prom, and I think
And there's
that's
also
just,
ones that
so
are
cute.
Netflix based that you're these are really cringy, but then you have the ones How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I can't speak today. People We Meet on Vacation, which is also a new one, which
So
Rachel and I watched
good.
together.
It's so good.
I've seen the people. What is it? Sorry, People We Meet on Vacation. I've seen that one maybe 15 times.
Me too.
Since it's come out.
When
Is
it
that
came
the one
out,
with Tom Blythe?
Yes. When it came out, my friends and I watched it so many times over our long winter break. We just kept watching it. It's so good. But there's some rom-coms I can watch, or I wouldn't even call them rom-coms because they're more horror. 500 Days of Summer and The Notebook. I'm a one and done
I
for
love
that.
500
I can't
Days of
rewatch
Summer.
it.
Notebook destroyed me.
No,
Notebook
I
destroyed most of
cried.
us.
Yeah.
Not good.
Did you cry watching it? The Notebook?
I didn't watch The Notebook, but
Oh, you should watch
I've
it.
read The Notebook.
Okay, so you're
Interesting.
you're a real.
I guess I'm just better than everyone here, I'm
yeah,
more
apparently.
well-read,
Did you
apparently.
read People We Meet on Vacation too, or just?
No, I did not.
I read it after it
But-
came out.
Okay.
It was so good.
So what's your hot take? Which one do you like better?
I like the book because he yearns so much
He
harder in the
yearns.
book. But the movie was so good, and the music and just the way it was shot was so good.
I feel like his personality in the book though was way more intense than they
Yes.
made it seem in the movie. He
Yes.
was terrified of having kids and all that, and it was not played up
People
enough.
We Meet on Vacation was more. They leaned more towards the rom-com. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was shot in vibrant colors. It was good vibes. In the book, I think, was more serious and
It was exactly what it needed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I kind of want to talk about like what defines a rom-com in this situation because you have in the trope section the Hunger Games as a rom-com and Twilight.
I agree. Well,
I don't know if that's a rom-com.
The
I don't
trope
know if that's a
section was more of a
rom-com.
guide of tropes that we do like. So I love a good love triangle. All like Hunger Games, Twilight, Materialist, which also just came out.
Vampire Diaries.
Vampire Diaries, so good. Like that is my kind of rom-com because it's kind of funny in my opinion. But I know a lot of people define rom-com as like romantic comedy.
I think we need more rom-coms that are actually truer to the idea of a love triangle. Everybody needs to be into each other.
I agree.
That's a triangle.
That's the triangle.
That's the triangle
There
right
is a
there.
book,
I'm
City
tired of
of
these
Angels.
semi-triangles.
City of Angels. It's a book. It's a true rom-com. Like all three triangle
Oh.
full thing. It's the only thing I think of when it's like
Let's
true
bring that
rom-com. It's all three.
I'm
in
very
a
much
line.
into. We have a lot of like newer-ish like 21st century rom-coms.
Yeah.
I'm very much into like the oldies. Like I love When Harry Met Sally.
I was gonna say
That's
that
one of
one
my
too.
favorites.
That's a good one.
You've Got Mail.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Very good.
I'm very much into the classic.
Yeah.
27 Dresses is another good one. Have you ever seen that one?
27 Dresses is.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
have seen
one.
that one.
That's a really good one. I don't know, guys. I'm a sucker. I really do like it.
I love a good rom-com.
What about fake relationships? What do we think of that one? Like, you have To All the Boys I Loved Before. I feel like it depends on
I
what
love
type
that
of
movie.
relationship
It's a
we're
good
doing.
one.
It really depends.
Yeah.
though.
Well, that one's like, if anyone's never seen it, that one comes out of like jealousy to make their exes each kind of jealous. But that movie's just so good. It's special place in my heart. It's on my door.
I like Kissing
in
Booth.
Thomas Gate. So
Kissing Booth.
good.
Kissing Booth was
Okay, it was
kind of cringe
that
now
was
looking back
rom-com.
on
I
it,
love the
but
Kissing
that's
Booth.
rom-com.
I did love the
funny.
Kissing Booth, guys.
It's funny.
That-
It's like definition of
And then they
rom-com.
kept going, and they needed to stop.
Yeah, they
Like it should have been.
I wonder if Jacob
Jacob
Elordi like looks back on those movies and was like, why was I in these
What
movies?
did
They're
I-
horrific.
Because then you see
Yeah.
him shooting Euphoria, and then it's just like, where does that?
I think that's
Very
so interesting.
different.
Like, Joey
Yeah, you know.
King,
Yeah.
Joey
Very,
King
very
did
different.
that like one movie about like what's her name, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Jacob Elordi was
Mockumentary
doing
or
Euphoria, and then they
That's
just got
true.
together to make something perfect, which I think is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we need more of that. Like,
Yeah. But I like actors that continue rom-com. So going back on the actual theme of rom-com, 50 First Dates, like with Adam Sandler.
I love 50 First
That
Dates.
is like rom-com. Like it's meant to be funny
Yeah.
and like comedic, and you're laughing at him.
And Adam Sandler has consecutively good movies, so whenever
Yeah.
he can pull off something like a rom-com, it's always like, oh, that's a surprise. It's usually like
Yeah.
a comedy or something.
But I feel like he does
different, like a
specialize
children's
in
movie too.
comedy, like Happy Gilmore, which he's also in, kind of comedy. So he sticks to
Yeah.
the comedy.
Oh, it's definitely comedy.
Yeah.
That's like slapstick comedy.
Yes.
Yes. I would say, I don't know, my favorite like tropes of all time is enemies to lovers and friends to lovers.
Yeah.
Like I'm a
Yes.
sucker for
Friends for Lovers is just so cute.
I
Like
know.
it's like, oh my god, they were friends first.
Like Chandler and Monica. Like that's my favorite
Friends
friends to
is so
lovers.
good.
Like
I've been rewatching Friends with my roommate, so that one holds a special place in my heart, and I love Chandler and Monica a lot.
I identify with Chandler heavily, so that's always my favorite.
beautiful.
What about Ross and Rachel?
I mean, namesake, but like.
Well, I know, but
I think even though like kind of Ross sucks a little bit, they were
Speak
made
your
for
truth,
each other.
explain.
Yeah, Ross sucks. Like I don't know, he's a man child. He's annoying. I just don't like that man.
He loves his
but
dinosaurs.
He loves his
Yeah.
dinosaurs. I respect that. But like other than that, I kind of hate him. But you know what? Like. they're
growing
perfect
up, I
for
thought
each
he was
other.
really annoying, and then when I like rewatched it back, I kind of understand some of the points where he's coming from. Also, just rewatching Friends in general and watching it back, and now that I'm going to be 22 in August, it's just like wow, like this is all coming to life, and it's all figuring itself out.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think movies like that where you can also relate to is so fun.
Yeah.
Like, not like rom-com-y, but like if you experience your own rom-com, you'll find one that you love.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, that was probably one of the first rom-coms I ever watched because
Yeah.
I watched it with my roommate. It wasn't the first one, but it was the first one where I actually was like, oh my goodness, I love this so much.
Yeah.
Because I think it was just the dress.
Yeah.
It was the iconic
Oh my
dress.
God, so good.
My favorite color is yellow, so I was
Yes.
like, that is the
Also,
dress.
I think that one was so fun. Like they're both using each other's
Okay.
Sorry, Deck was just having a moment.
Sorry, I'm a little sick right now.
But I
He's
think
just
that
really
one's so
choked up
fun.
over all these rom-coms, and he like needs a
I
second.
just love it so much. But yeah, I like 500 Days of Summer. I think that one's
Never seen it.
Me
Are you
neither.
serious?
Never seen it.
Oh my god, go watch
Might have
it.
to have a watch party.
So good.
Real Talk Watch Party,
Yeah.
500 in the summer.
Oh, I'm so
Catch us
down.
there.
It is like this would be a controversial rom-com because it's more, some people classify it as a horror film. If like it's a bad relationship turn, like avoidant versus clingy. So it's like some people see it and they're like, no. Like it hits close to home, some say.
Yeah.
But it's really good. Like everyone should go out and watch 500 Days of Summer. So good. But I don't think people would classify that as a romantic comedy because
I feel like there's so many others that are like so classically rom-com.
Yeah,
it's like, well,
but it's like if you break it down, is it really like romantic comedy or just like a romantic movie?
Well, do you consider like Mamma Mia or Grease? Like I know it's more like musical-esque and there's like a bigger plot, but there is some type of like
it's a romantic
love,
musical.
Yeah.
Like
La La
thing
Land's a
happening.
romantic musical.
Yeah, but it's not a comedy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But it kind of goes under the big umbrella of rom-com.
I guess. What's the one with Justin Timberlake? Do you
Friends
know
with
what
Benefits.
Friends with Benefits.
Friends with
That's a good one.
That one's good too.
Yeah, that's a comfort movie for me.
Yeah.
I can rewatch that a lot.
But it's under this big umbrella term of like rom-com.
So what do you define rom-com as?
Any romantic movie.
Any
and then it goes into segments of like, is it funny? Is it a musical? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's romance movies.
Yeah.
There just has to be some type of romance.
But then there's like 500, what is it, 50 Shades of Grey? That's like straight romance. Like,
That's in
not
its own category of crazy.
But
Yeah.
I love that movie too. Go watch that movie. That one's good.
It's on the list.
Yeah.
Next to 500 Days of Summer.
Yes. Okay.
That's all we have.
Somehow these perfect couples always end up together, and now we get to watch our crew work things out on the remix in our very own song and music video.
I wonder what you say to me if you see me walking past and making skinny jeans. Back is what I wanted, talking in front of cousins outside of buses. Who happened to some beloved. The demon sense that on my wanting. New carbon copies, cause of all the grief in front end. The lies that owe me work, and now I know my worth. I'm moving on to see a better world. All my girls. Cradle tears, my bottle's full. The more I search for you, salty tears, I want no more. It should be a crime to lose. Falling back, couple moments start. We under the stars, hotter than we are, flyer than the stars, 20 yards. This lip talk is enough of how we're planning. Some more, call me a bandit. Ready for more, hand me the gasket. Can't stop, the going got lazy and it can't drop. Flown like crazy and it can't flop. Everything matters when you stop the slop. You get to the top and get down, lost and around till you're finally found. You're stressed and wound and you almost drowned, but you got back up and you'll never breathe till the winner's crowned. All that it should be and all that it is. I am all that I could be and was as a kid. We are all that we should be and all that we are. Once what we could be, with proof from our scars. We are currently able, unstable, and fable to reach the throne. We move through our labels to show what we know and how much we've grown. It's all that we should be and all that we are. Expanding and changing to burn bright as stars.
Thumbs out, top down, cruising through the city, got my entourage here with me like I don't wanna come down, just want this to last forever, cause it really don't get better than this right now, with the pedal to the metal, cause I could never settle for less, got my whole crew with me right here, when the bass comes kicking now, it's all I wanna hear like running back till the morning. Yeah, we'll party till the sun comes up. Got each other in the morning. 'Cause we know we'll always be enough.
Thank you so much for watching our Underclassmen episode. We hope you are all just as excited for our upcoming season finale as we are. Tune in Monday, May 11th. Until next time, Newark.
Woo!